Hello and welcome to Camo's place where we're playing Wastelands 3. We're now up to the 5th video and we've just searched through our new base, so let's leave this area. And yes, we're going to downtown Colorado Springs. No matter what you need, the merchants in Market Square have got you covered. Hopefully they've got a lot of those med packs. One of my guys is down to pretty much no life. I haven't found too many weapons, so it'd be interesting to see if there's more guns in that, but I guess because it's Wastelands, there's not too much to find. Get some armor for the guys too while we're walking around. I think definitely med packs would be the one thing to get. Maybe I should put some points into first aid on some of the guys in the team. Let's see what's going to happen in here. And it's almost there. And here we go. Oh. Downtown Colorado Springs.
Please. My son's not a Dorsey.
It's not fair.
Let him go.
Okay. What's happened here?
My son's done nothing wrong. You don't look like marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
For now, yes. We're the Rangers. We work for who needs our help. Why do you ask? Why do you ask?
Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains.
Okay.
He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you.
Maybe Watkins will. What happened? Why is your son sentenced to death? Who is your son? What's your story? Let's see.
I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much.
Who's your son?
Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever.
What's your story?
Our family escaped the wars in the East. Tried to make our way across the plains. My husband, my other son, my daughters, one by one, picked off and killed. Now it's just the two of us, and I'm gonna lose him too.
Well, I think we should help her.
Help my son!
Death to Buchanan!
How does it feel now?
Death to the 100 stinking families!
Examine. The Patriarch looms over the pillories, surveying the punishments of the guilty.
Hey, Rangers! How'd you like that? Well,
Yeah, it was a good welcome. This dour man looks at the pillories with an expression of grim satisfaction. His sallow skin pulls tight over his face, and his thin lips press together in a hard line.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey Raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy.
Thank you. You have a young prisoner named Austin. His mother says he's done nothing wrong. What's with the pillories? Let's go that way.
A mother will say anything to save her child.
True.
If you want the truth, talk to the boy yourself.
Okay. What's with the pillars?
They are the only instrument of justice we need. Serious offenders die by exposure. Sometimes I might grant a reprieve after frostbiters claim their extremities.
Death by exposure seems harsh. You have no other punishments here. Let's talk about something else.
Oh, to the contrary. It is more merciful than the punishments meted out by the mountain clans or the gangs of the plains. If we did any less, they would see our nation as weak. And in Colorado, weakness is death. As much as we might long for the world before the bombs, when justice was not so cruel, that is not the world we inhabit.
And let's be honest, Judge. You kind of like it too, don't you?
No, I do not. I only do what the law commands.
And since you're the law around here, I guess you're your own boss.
I follow principles set forth at the second founding of this city, as you know very well. Without our laws and the penalties to enforce them, we're no better than the Wastelanders.
You have no other punishments here?
For some offenses, we have a work camp on the plains. I don't approve of their methods, but it's outside my jurisdiction.
Okay.
Minor infractions, like public drunkenness or disorderly conduct, are punished by a short stay in the sheriff's lockup.
He gestures toward the building behind him. Let's talk about something else. What's it? Okay, goodbye.
Indeed.
No mercy on your soul, Colorado!
Yeah, okay, same as the other. Nice. The teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale. His hair is tousled and greasy, his face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillories with dread, swallowing occasionally. He sees you staring at him and snaps back to reality.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind.
How'd you get in trouble with the marshals?
Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism.
The Dorseys.
Figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first.
Yes, especially with the Dorseys. Why'd you do it? Got a daring escape plan? What's your sentence? Let's say we can free you. What's that worth to you?
No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why I let myself get caught up in this.
He swallows hard, his eyes on the pillories.
But if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. I'm gonna do that like a man.
Let's say we can free you. What's that worth to you?
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
I can talk to him.
Neelius Dorsey lives.
This kid's going in the pillories
Kill
next.
y'all. No regret, no repentance. No mercy on your souls, Colorado.
Okay, I don't want to go in there yet.
Murderers! No repentance!
Let's talk to this guy.
Death to Buchanan!
Dorsey's.
Death to the 100 stinking families!
The bodies of Dorsey's slain in the recent incursion were tossed haphazardly into the frozen mountain. Yeah, well, the Dorseys aren't a bad bunch.
Doc
Refugees?
Parker's helping the wounded in your Arapaho bride. He ain't turning anyone away.
Oh, so they got a doctor?
A lot of folks were shot down in the street. Marshals cleaned up most of the bodies already.
Okay.
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Hi, Hallie. Just a minute, can we talk to you?
Why? What do you want?
Do you need help? You're expecting your mother, where is she? Do you need
No,
help?
please, I just need you to go away. Please.
Okay. If you're expecting your mother, where is she?
I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we got separated.
Okay.
I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. I keep hoping.
You got separated?
There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. And next thing I know, she was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage.
How'd you escape?
One of her men took me out of the cage to... I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and tagged along. Stayed with them till I got here.
Okay.
Bye.
That's a sad story. What's happening here?
Payasos raided our farm. Scar collectors stole our daughter, and now the Dorseys.
A lot of sadness.
Feel now.
I don't want to leave the area yet. Look, I just got here. That seems to go to somewhere else. Map. Garden of Gods. Marshall Station. Pillory Square. Ranger HQ. Machine shop. Okay, so this goes to the machine shop. I think we need to go here. That's the Colorado. Broadmoor Heights. Okay. What mission do we need to do? Conjured rats. Shortly before we arrived at Peterson's Air Force Base, a large group of Dorseys attacked Colorado Springs. We know about that. The attack failed and most of the Holdress are holed up in the Garden of the Gods. The Patriarch asked us to help the Marshals deal with them. So talk to Sheriff Daisy downtown in Colorado Springs. Okay. I don't know who to trust yet. But let's go this way now.
Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs.
Oh, hey Paperboy. Jeez, where am I going? Okay. Maybe we gotta try and free this. We gotta try and free this kid first, huh?
I hope you die slow.
Ooh. Hello? Just shrugs.
You the Rangers? Sheriff Daisy's looking for you.
Okay. Ooh, medic pack. Requires one first aid, so it looks like I need a first aid. Oh, medical crate. Oh yes, the med hypos. Cool. We need more than one though. Lockpicking level 4. Wow. Okay, so who's my lockpicker? Let's go to skills. And we've got lockpicking 3 and 4. Beautiful. Let's go back, confirm. Excellent. Ooh, what's...
deluge of blood is coming for you all!
Ooh, a Molotov cocktail. Pretty cool. Brain candy quick slot item. A syringe with some eerie green liquid. May or may not be literal liquid candy or liquid brains. Claims to improve your intellect. Well, gives you 2 action points. Okay. Then liquid time. Again, liquid time, 2 action points. Wow. Your mama will be disappointed. Gained +3 action points for 36 turns, but suffer -10 evasion for 720 turns. Wow, some major side effects. What's in here?
No regret! No
Interrogation.
repentance!
Jeez, what are these people yelling at? More bullets, need some bullets, need some cash. Some scrap, don't need that. Wide choke weapon mod, okay.
Deluge of blood!
Those Dorseys, they're a bad bunch. I've got a feeling there's good cop, bad cop, and a swinging exposed like lobe classic. Okay, fair enough.
Too old to fight the Dorseys, they said.
We should build some more watchtowers around the garden. Dorsey slip right.
Yeah, but we'll need to pull some resources from another district to do it.
Sheriff won't like that.
Let's talk to this person.
Marshals! Finally! I was beginning to think you were never going to help.
Yeah.
Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
Okay. Ruffians? Why are you always this rude? What kind of help do you need from the marshals?
Forgive me. That was unkind.
Yes, it was.
I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me.
Okay.
I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
The marshals seem a bit overwhelmed at the moment. Who are you anyway? What exactly is going on here?
That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Maybe. Is anyone here you should think get less consideration than you?
I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem that anything is being done.
Who are you anyway?
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
Okay, 100
But
families.
now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their lives.
Can you tell us more about the 100 families?
We are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the deluge of fire and helped the patriarch build a stronger Colorado.
Okay.
I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family.
What exactly is going on here?
Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others, and retreated to the Garden of the Gods. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off.
Who are the Dorseys?
No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us, but rotten. Backstabbers, every one of them. At least that's what my father says. They rebelled against the patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed.
We're the Arizona Rangers. We could help you. We'll talk to the sheriff, see what we can do. Guess you'll have to wait your turn with the sheriff. We've got an appointment. No, I think we should help her.
Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
Sheriff wants to speak to you, Rangers.
Okay. Let's talk. The sheriff is statuesque woman with graying blonde hair and steel in her smile.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this.
Okay.
I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
Okay. It's a pretty decent reward. Ranger HQ, Brick Warden, Merc Armor, Merc Helmet, Merc Leggings.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Lucia Winston wants to talk to you about rescuing her family from the Dorseys. We're glad to help. I've got a few questions before we go. Let's do that one first.
That girl? You think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping at me, too.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of.
Okay.
Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
cold and shitty day, ain't it?
Seems like it. Can we take any of this stuff? Oh, can we take a gun? If you don't mind me just having a look around. Having a look-see-dook-see.
How's your family?
My mom and pa are safe. Still haven't heard from my sister. She was working near the museum when the attack started.
Jesus. Fucking Dorseys?
These Dorseys.
I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Can't talk. I'm on duty.
Yeah, fair enough.
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Sheriff Daisy said you can come and go as you please, Rangers. No need to check in with me.
Okay.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Kwan.
What are you working on?
Reports. Lots of reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Not that they got very far. It's been exhausting.
Any advice on how to handle Sheriff Daisy?
Don't blink.
Can you tell us about the marshals?
It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do what Sheriff Daisy says.
Okay.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
Yeah, we just met you.
As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
Okay. What is the Garden of the Gods? Sheriff Daisy didn't say. Before we go anywhere, let's talk about your combat experience. We know what the sheriff said, but we'll handle this on our own. Sheriff Daisy said you knew one end of a gun from the other. That true? Okay, let's find out what the
It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science.
Okay.
But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
Okay. Let's talk about your
Certainly.
combat.
My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but we need someone that can shoot. Definitely. Are you sure you don't want to leave this to the professionals? Alright then, let's go. But have you killed anyone? We don't care how well you shoot. We're not taking a kid into combat. Let's see if she's killed anyone.
No. But I have hunted.
Yeah, okay.
There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate.
Okay. Survival 3 requirement not met. Don't care. Are you sure you want to leave this to professionals? Alright, then let's go. Beautiful.
At last.
Okay, welcome to the team. Before we go anywhere though, let's go to Marshal Kwan and where's that med hypo? There we go. Use item on self. There we go. Let's see your skills. Lucia Wesson. Small arms, weapon, barter, and survival. Weapon modding. Oh, that'll be good. Actually, did we have anyone else weapon modding? Okay. Can't take them back, can you? He's got 2. He's got 2. She's got 3. Alright. That's good. Let's check it. Automatic weapons. Sneaky. So we've got no first aiders. Oh, yes, we do. We got you. Makes you more effective when using healing items and reviving squad members. I think I'm going to put an extra one into first aid. Yes, confirm. Toaster repair, explosives, small arms, weird science. Big guns, mechanics. Okay, that's what we'll do for now. Alright. Anything good in our inventory that we can give to anyone? Okay, pulse gun. Requires automatic weapons. So let's give him the pulse gun. Equip a secondary. Beautiful. He's got that. So we've only got this other pistol, so we'll equip that as a secondary for her. Oh, Major Tomcat, I can hear. Nose ring. Okay. Bullets. Okay, let's go. Which way are we going now? So we checked out all over there. Let's go back down. Oh, we didn't.
Elias Dorsey lives. Rangers, what brings you here?
Austin Police says he didn't kill anyone. What will it take to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
Okay. Kisar's Fall's gone. What if the Rangers were to pay for his damages and assume guardianship over the boy? He's not a bad kid, and he's all his mother has. Kill him and you might as well kill her. He's too young for death sentence. Surely you can offer him some mercy. Let's talk about something else. Yeah, let's go for that one.
Mercy? I do not see the word in my law books. The Patriarch has charged me to dispense justice, not mercy.
I don't want to pay for his damages. Let's go for that one.
My concern cannot be for his mother. It can only be for the law. Regrettable, but he chose this path, not I.
Yeah, okay. Kisar's 4. Now I can't.
You wish to compensate the city and the owners of the damaged properties for their losses. I can facilitate that.
Okay.
That's the price in Colorado dollars.
What? Nah. We can't pay that right now.
Understand that the law cannot wait until you have the means to pay. The boy will go to the pillory soon. His time is short.
Okay. Goodbye.
Indeed.
I want to check something.
Death to Buchanan!
Just kiss ass.
Death to the 100 stinking families.
Alright, hard ass. Kiss ass. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Okay. Let's go back to our inventory. Got 236 bucks. Should I save him? Should I save him? Actually, do I have anyone that can barter? Barter. And it was a full barter as well. I know I'm gonna.
What brings you here?
All right.
Excellent. This is the cost in Colorado dollars.
There you go. He takes the money, writes a receipt for you, and jots a note in a battered ledger. He tucks the ledger back into his robes. He tucks the ledger back into his robes. Jeez, I can't even talk.
This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble.
Okay.
You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Will do.
Still here. Not looking forward to what comes next.
You will be. We talked to the magistrate. He says he'll release you, but you'll be working for us now. Do you have any useful skills?
What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No mercy on your soul, Colorado!
His mum should be pretty happy too. So let's go. Where was his mum? Got his mum here.
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son.
Ah, shucks.
Thank you.
Murderers! Dorsey scum!
So, who was the first aider? Kiss ass. Survival. Oh, was it survival? Improves your ability to avoid changes in the world map. First aid. Alright. So let's go back to the inventory. If I give him those... What were those medic packs? There we go. Requires one first aid. This standard life-saving kit for battlefield medics. Used to restore plus 35 constitution per turn over 3 turns. Amount healed increases with first aid skill level on success. Applied medic pack. Equip. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens there. I need more armor. Where do you get armor? I've got no other armor. Okay. Alright, let's go. Hey, Paperboy.
New in town? Did you hear about what happened?
This young man is still in his teens. He carries numerous copies of the newspaper, the Colorado Patriot. We hear there's been trouble.
Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting up the place and killed a lot of people. Then they made a run at the Patriarch's palace. Oh, but they couldn't get inside. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran for it.
What do you know about the Dorseys?
Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch and tried to take charge of Colorado.
Okay.
Thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out.
You report the news around here?
I work for the Colorado Patriot, only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it.
Yeah, here we go. See you around.
Be careful. Might still be Dorsey's hiding out in the city.
It'd be good if you could go in these buildings and... Oh, you can loot stuff. Here we go. Brandy's diary.
They won't be scared of a scrawny old...
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should...
Consarn it! You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there!
The old man is shouting to a nearby shop and waving a shotgun around.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
Oh, since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life.
When she notices you, an expression of relief crosses her face.
Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
What's going on here?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them.
Look, why don't you let us professionals handle this?
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Yep.
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types?
He shakes his head, then turns to you.
You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over.
Yeah.
Well, go on then.
Alright. So it looks like I'm going to get into a fight here. Oh.
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead. Back off!
Okay. Let's get out of his little radius here. Hey, good looking.
I done told you! Don't come any closer!
Kiss ass 3. You morons are holed up in a clothing store, put on some new duds and just walk out of town. Attack only good Dorsey is a dead Dorsey. Cool down, guys. We just want to talk. No, let's attack him.
Oh, fuck!
Do I get... Yes. Would have been good to have set up. 35%. 35%. Who else is around here? 21%. Ooh, 73%. Oh, this guy must have some armor. Okay, final actions.
I'll find you and I'll gut you.
Oh. Oh, what? No way. Ah. Okay. Well, a bit hard to move around this. Alright, 35%, 35%. So it's both about the same. Oh, I could use the rocket launcher. Let's not use that yet. Okay. Abilities and items. Precision strike, what's that? Oh, I could do 95% damage instead. Oh, I like that. Okay. Head, 44 damage. Well, you'd think you'd just go for the head, wouldn't you? So let's go. Boom. Alright. Nice one. And just defend. Okay. What do I do here? What do I do here? 19%. Can I move? Ooh. If I move a bit forward, does that improve my chances? A little bit. Oh, that was shocking. Okay, so let's move over here. Does that improve my chances? Out of range. So what I'll get him to do is I'll get him to ambush. Okay. Devlin, What can you do, my friend? Out of range. No. So let's move Devlin over here. %. Alright, Devlin. Jeez, these guys really are good, aren't they? 50%. Oh, man. Okay, what's this? Puncturing shot. Center mass. Let's use one of these things. Targeting mode. Okay, let's not use that. Let's go for the shot. Jeez, a lot of misses. Oh, I can do it again. Nice. Okay, so that's... Okay, so let's see if I've got one of those med hypos. Peak points. You've earned a perk point. Proceed to the perk screen to unlock a powerful new perk. Excellent. Thank you. Where are those med things? I can't find the med thing. Bullets? Where's the med? Medic pack. Oh, wait a minute. What happens if I get old mate here? No, nothing like that. So who had the... Who's the medic? Medic, where are you? Hard ass. First aid. Come on, Devlin, first aid. Okay, so then if I go to meet Devlin and I get one of these, medic pack. How's that work? Oh, cool. Anyone else need a medic pack? Tomcat, you're pretty good. Except for myself. Let's use it on myself. Alright, excellent. Alright, let's find out what these Dorseys were hiding. Ooh, some ammunition. Injury kit. Oh, quick start. A set of medical tools designed for surgical treatment and others. Okay. Need that. More dollars. Handkerchief, some muscle tissue, and a Hot Wheels car. Spikes. Cigarette butts. Okay, let's check this place out. Oh yes, medical crate. Those hypos, yes. That's what we need. Safe. Lockpicking 5. Lockpicking 5. Lockpicking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can get that, yes. And let's upgrade. So let's confirm that. Perks. Oh, okay, no perk points. Starting at level 4, your rangers will earn a perk point for every other level. Perk points are used to unlock powerful abilities and passive bonuses. Perks become available to learn as you upgrade your skills. Okay, excellent. Attribute: coordination, luck, awareness, strength. Alright, let's get his perk. Non-skilled perks. Sniper. Mark target. In addition to the tactical value, marking an enemy for your squad to focus fire on is good. Mean fun. Okay. Weathered. After a few bumps and bruises, you stop feeling the pain so much. Sometimes you feel like you can almost see things before they happen. Take care of your body will take care of you. Hardened, you eat bullets for breakfast. 2 armor. Okay, let's do that. Yes. Okay. Alright. Ooh, yeah. Now we can lockpick it. Okay, rotator, some bullets, energy cells, which is ammunition, more dollars, excellent scrap, armored, oh, chest armor, excellent. Okay, what's around here? Let's have a look. Let's see what these Dorseys are hiding. Oh, container over here. Okay, I'm pushing loot. There we go, some, oh, need more cash. After I spent that 200 bucks saving that kid. Nothing around here, no, oh yeah, here we go, loot that. Ammo box. Excellent. Just what we need. Let's just check everyone. Okay. Everyone's got enough ammo. I think so. Reload your current weapon. Oh, I don't. It seems I don't have much ammo. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here.
Can't tell you how relieved I am that the Dorseys are gone. And my husband is still alive.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys.
We took care of them, alright.
Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc Parker. He set up a clinic in the Arapahoe garage, just outside the city gate.
Okay. He gestures down the road to the north. Okay.
And here, a little token of our appreciation.
Oh, nice one.
Come on back after we reopen the shop.
You want your money back. Alright. Let's look at the map. Okay, we're here. Snappin' Jimmy Bob. Who's that? Let's have a look up here.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Parker set up a clinic there. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful though. The Doc is prickly at the best of times. And these are not the best of times.
Okay, Snappin' Jimmy.
Snappin' Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorseys or no Dorseys. You think a little raid would stop Snappin' Jimmy Bob? No siree. Oh, hey!
Oh, hey. Continue.
New faces? Let me know if you need to restock. I hear there's still some Dorseys in the city.
Okay, we'll clear them out. What's your story, Jimmy Bob?
That's snapping, Jimmy Bob, thank you.
Okay, what's that contraption at the end of your stall?
Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional microwave. I could cook up some truly gourmet delicacies with it. But the damn power got cut in the fighting. It'll take the city weeks to fix it.
Let's trade.
Let's.
Show equipment, buy, clothes, sell junk. Oh, sell junk, X. Okay, how much did I get for that? No med hypos. Laser sight, magnifying scope. So they look like mods. Yeah, weapon mod, under barrel. Ammunition. Snickers. They really satisfy. But okay, nothing there I want.
Are you mercs or working with the marshals?
Don't know. We're just taking it as it comes.
Glad the sheriff ain't sending me into the garden.
Charm animal, eh? Use animal whisperer. Oh. Oh. I'm sure she's got the charming animal thing. What's that mean? I'm not a really good animal whisperer. 34 bucks and some human teeth. That's what I wanted. Oh, what's in this? Shortened control chip, some scrap, and some glowing ooze. Might make some Ninja Turtles. What's around here?
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped him at the last second.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it.
The bodies of fallen marshals and citizens have been arranged for pickup and proper burial.
The Patriarch built these walls with his own 2 hands. That's what they told us in school.
That's not going to hold.
Who are you?
Ah, hello there. The name's Theodoric Curie. Theo for friends. I need to work on these gate hydraulics, but I always have time to answer some questions, if you're here to learn about our wall.
Okay. Who are you?
I am the humble son of scientists. My mother and father were on a mission to pursue the possibility of cold fusion. Imagine nuclear reactions at room temperatures, making it safe for everyone. Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been stymied by immediate dangers. Perhaps one day, I'll have the time to devote to such a monumental achievement again.
Tell us about Colorado Springs Wall.
It's simply your standard concrete barrier with Tesla-styled electrical deterrence. Not an absolute marvel of what could be done, but sufficient for the task of keeping out enemies. If we had oil to power the generators, you'd see the glorious effect of thousands of volts of electricity arcing across it, deterring would-be attackers from approaching. Such a pity.
Okay. Sorry, we have to go.
Believe
You're
me,
boring
I
us.
understand. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck out there.
Thanks, Theodoric.
Back to the wall.
Okay, so I just want to double check the map again. So we're here. Mary Milk Teeth. Marshall Station. So we've had a good look around downtown. We've still got a few opportunities, but I think, okay, we'll keep the lock picking skills, sniper rifle, hard ass, explosives. We haven't seemed to. Let's just put an extra on explosives for now. Confirm. Animal Whisperer. I'm going to put a point in there. Allows you to tame friendly animals, so difficulty 2 or less. That's probably why the cat wouldn't let me charm it before. The rest I'm just going to keep as they are. Okay, so come through here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this episode here, and on the next episode we'll keep searching around this area. There's still a lot I think we need to find. There's, you know, even armor, weaponry. We've got to recruit a lot more people, and it looks like we've got to hunt down these Dorseys. So they keep telling me to travel north, so there's no compass on here, but oh yes, there is, right on the top right hand corner of the map. So north is that way. Okay, so on the next episode I'm going to save it here, and I'll see you in the next episode, and let's hunt down these Dorseys. See ya. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.